I'm gonna start going my way, and then it gets pulled from you, and you have to go another direction. So for Cheerios.
Everything is new again, walking with a permagrin, head so high. I'm back with you and all is right. Shaking on the apple tree, ticking off the honeybees, watch them fly. It's just like we never said goodbye. And you're like a worn out shirt that's soiled with dirt. But
What you doing, Granny Bunny? How'd she come out? Like doing? What are you doing? Look at. What you doing? What you doing? Bunny. She came up to me, honey. As I was talking to her, she come over, not all the way, but real close. Huh? You come over? I know that.
We'll see, she's getting.
But with all this going on,
Yeah, she's getting better.
she won't come to me as easy. If it was just me out here, she would come to me. Big nose, big nose.
It can't come to me.
You farted now, Grandma again?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yucky back.
I didn't fart.
Oh, one of these two farted this.
Hey,
Oh, did you guys eat black beans last night?
No, we didn't.
Oh,
Me either.
you were
Still.
farted.
Hey, you stop me, guys. Stop me. They could be faster. They could be faster. I'm joking. It's alright. Ow. Gable?
You were looking at live pictures of the eternal flame at Arlington National Cemetery. It was lit.
Dr. must
JFK, the doctor, the socialist.
We must go her
I think
dog.
the mob kind of had something to do
Doctor?
too.
We must go
Well,
your
they
dog.
went,
He
shot him.
First Lady.
Beating me up. Okay, calm down.
It was a scene students experienced all across the country. For Williams, he had just met the president that morning.
I couldn't fathom it, frankly, because I just seen him there.
His father was a carpenter.
It's like ice cream. You get everything in life, you're thinking, all right, I'm going to get this, get that, and everything's going the way you want. And it's like, oh, right there, and it's like, nope, you don't get the ice cream. You get two little girls to raise instead. And you think, oh, okay, here comes ice cream again. I'm going to get the ice cream. The good stuff. And all of a sudden it's coming. It's like, oh, nope.
Sorry.
I'm going to have all that freedom and do all this and have fun and have all this. Nope, I get two little girls to raise. Oh, nope. God took it away again. We gave us two little girls to raise. No big vacations, nothing. All them big vacations, all the extra money to spend. And it's just like a scoop of ice cream. It's like getting right there, get right there, about ready to eat it. Here you have it. And nope. And then you don't get it. But you get two little girls to raise. See? You never know what God has in store for you next. Huh.
Hey, that's not nice.
It's not nice.
No.
That's life. That's the way life goes. See that scoop of ice cream coming at you, you're like, oh, look at that. All this is going to start coming my way. Oh, I'm going to start going my way. And then, it gets pulled from you, and you have to go another direction. So for Cheerios. Are you two Cheerios? You're the Cheerios?
No, you.
But Grandma and I have you because you're two Cheerios? We don't get the ice cream?
Not
Huh?
ice cream.
And it's like, oh, it's right there. It's right there. It's right there. Oh, the best.
Okay, sis.
Oh, no, don't get it.
Look,
Just get a little taste.
I want to taste.
Get 2 Cheerios.
Hey, you made those?
Mmm. Cream cheese, rotisserie chicken, avocado, cucumber
Cucumber.
rolled in a tortilla,
Yeah.
cutie orange, and sweet potato chips.
Potato chip.
You like that?
Mm-hmm.
Was it good?
Did you make it?
Yep, you watched me make it. Is it good, Haley? What's on it?
Avocado.
Avocado,
Over here.
cucumber, chicken,
Chicken.
and cream cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Eat over your plate, please. Is it good?
Mm-hmm. Yummy,
You like it?
Mm-hmm. Yummy, green cheese. Mm-hmm.
Then you're gonna take a bath.
Mm-hmm.
Then what are you gonna do?
And watch TV. Watch TV. Good, moms. That's a good idea.
Are you excited?
Mm-hmm. What's mom going to tell us? Go.
Me and Papa are gonna miss you.
Mm.
Do you know how much we miss you when you're gone?
Uh-huh. Like Papa said,
Mm-hmm.
I miss you. Bag. Come on, let's put us bags home. Got a camera?
You don't need to bring your bags home. Just your coats and your boots, okay?
My coats and my boots. Okay. Boots. One, two, three. What's up? I think I'm not seagull. That's one. That's baby. The belly. It's melting. The work is melting. Is it melting? Okay.
So the girls just left, and so I started doing some housework. It's so much easier for me to like do deep cleaning and laundry and even the dishes when they're not here, because they always want to help, which is fine. I let them help, but it really slows me down. So I already started cleaning up. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about the feelings that I have when they leave. I think it's important for us to share our feelings, because I think in our society we've been taught to suppress our feelings and not talk about them. In my life anyways, definitely it wasn't welcoming in my family and in my past relationships up until now to talk about what I was feeling. And not saying that everybody has those same feelings, but I think that if we share those kinds of thoughts, that we could help each other, because we would know that we're not alone. So when I was younger, my youngest child, when I got divorced from his father, he would go and spend weekends with his dad. And he lived with his parents, so my son's grandparents. And I always knew that he was being taken care of, because my mother-in-law was always so good with him. And since his dad lived there and I knew he was going there, I really didn't ever have any worries. I missed him, but it was more like a relief in a way, because it was one less child to take care of for a couple of days. And that may sound selfish, but also I was only 21. So it was just, it made things a little easier. And I think all parents need a break. All caregivers need a break at some point. You need that time. In order to be a good caregiver, you need to spend that time alone or doing something that you enjoy doing that you can't do when you have other people with you that you're responsible for. So whether you're taking care of your parent, if you're taking care of your grandchildren or your own children, a sick friend, a sick spouse, in order to be a better caregiver, I think you need that separation at some point in order to be the best that you can be. If you delve into taking care of somebody else and you never get any time to take care of yourself, then it becomes a burden. And so I feel that way when Haley and Brooklyn go, in a sense that I get some time to myself. I get some rest. I don't sleep well at night because obviously my husband works at night, so I'm here alone with the girls. We've had a lot of threats, and our address has been published on the internet because of the volunteer work that I've done for abortion clinics, and also for the volunteer work I did for a missing child. So there is a group of people out there that hate me and have threatened harm to my family. So though I'm well protected at night, I still kind of sleep with one eye open. And I can kind of let that worrisome go because the girls aren't here, and I can relax a bit, and I sleep really well. I probably sleep more than I should. I'll sleep in the morning. I am a total night person anyway, so it's rare, very rare, that I get to bed before 2 a.m. and I usually am getting in bed at 3. And then the girls typically wake up at 9 in the morning. So I'll probably stay up late tonight just kind of cleaning and watching some television and just doing some things that I like to do. So I'll probably just sleep until around noon tomorrow. And so yeah, that's... But the way that I feel when the girls go is fear. I feel fear. And these are the thoughts that I dread every time is, am I going to see him again? One, is something going to are they going to get into a car accident? Are they going to be put in a situation that could be harmful to them? Or is she going to kidnap them? Those are the things that always go through my mind is, am I going to see him again? So I'm so worried about her kidnapping them because I denied her to take them the weekend after Thanksgiving, that I even set up the camera so that I could get a current picture, which we already have pictures of the vehicles, but I could get a current picture of the vehicle and a picture of the license plate in case an Amber Alert had to be issued, because it specifically states in the court documents, because we've had fears of her not bringing them back before because she's threatened to do that, that the judge even put in the orders that if the children aren't returned at the time specified in the court order, that it would immediately be considered kidnapping. And I think the judge put that in there because the judge also feared it and just wanted to reiterate to the mom that it would be a felony if she doesn't return the children. So I got a current picture of the vehicle that they picked her up in, picked them up in, and a picture of the license plate, just in case. God forbid. I pray that I never ever have to make that phone call saying that the children weren't returned. I think that that's probably every parent's nightmare when they are dealing with an aggressive ex-spouse, or they share custody with somebody with their children, is that the children aren't going to be returned. It's almost like this issue of control. She wants control of a situation that she's lost all of her legal rights because she just can't be a good mother, and she's put the children in harm's way so many times that it's so hard for parents, or it's so hard for grandparents to get custody of their grandchildren when both the parents are alive. And our attorney even said, you know, the chances of you getting custody are very, very slim. But we were able to provide enough evidence, and there were enough court cases involving the children that the judge knew that the girl's best interest was to be with us. And so with her, she's the kind of person that has to be in control of every situation. And I don't think it's so much that she wants the girls, but the thing is she doesn't want us to have the girls. If that makes sense. So I think it's more of a control struggle with her. So anyways, that's my biggest fear. You know, when they leave, I tell them how much I love them and how much I'm going to miss them and to have fun. And I just give them a big old hug and a big old kiss and tell them how much I love them and how much I'm going to miss them. And then I just leave it to God. And I hope and pray that he keeps them safe, and he has. There's been a few incidences, you know, being with her. But, you know, I guess if I could give advice, I would, and you're going through a situation like this, you honestly have to let it go, or it will just eat at you the whole time, and then you won't get that time of just being with you. It becomes more stress, and in the end, it always works itself out. So I guess that's the advice that I would give, is to just let all of that go. Rely on God and ask him, pray that he will protect those children and that you can have rest from worry, and that when the children are returned, you will rejoice that recommitment that you have with them until the next time that they go. So it's hard. It's hard when children have been abused, and in some ways the system fails them, because as their protector, my thought is that I don't want them to go, that I'm not going to allow them to go. But then I would be breaking the law, and I could be putting them in jeopardy, because if they went into foster care or I don't think that the courts would do that. I don't know how the courts would punish me for not following a court order. I'm sure if they wanted, they could jail us and charge us. But to defy a court order, and I have defied the court order. I defied it for 4 months. The police advised me to defy it, and that they would back me up after the sexual assault took place on one of the girls just about 7 months ago. And until all the evidence came back, they advised me not to allow them to go. And I even extended it further until the results of the DNA testing came back. But, you want to protect them, and that's just natural. That's just our natural instinct. But then you've got this court order in the law that tells you what you can and can't do, and sometimes we just have to leave it to God. And so that's what I try to do. If you're having struggles with this type of situation, please leave a comment below. If you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. You may not know me. We may be strangers, but we might be able to help each other. And that's really what I'm sharing for, is to let people know that they're not alone, that these feelings are normal, and that there are others out there that go through the same thing. So, here's to a weekend without kids. It's strange, it doesn't happen very often, but here I am. I'm excited to spend time with me, and I'm going to let the anxiety of fear leave me. I'm going to do the best that I can to not have those thoughts, and I'm going to have a good couple of days. So I'll talk to you guys later.